Hello YouTubers. This is my pawn shop find. I bought this today at a pawn shop for $9. It's a vintage Zebco 404. I believe it comes from the middle to late 70s. I got it for $9. What I wanted to do was show this video on how I disassemble the 404 and completely dismantle it and clean the parts and then reassemble it. This is what the reel looks like. It's pretty beat up, it's pretty dirty, so I wanted to go ahead and get started on cleaning this reel. It's on a Zebco rod. Alright, put that over here. Alright. Zebco 404, it's pretty beat up, it's old, so I wanted to go ahead and get started by taking off the handle. Okay, it's got a screw. Okay. This one here has a screw top, so you just unscrew the top, like so. Okay. And this, if you see the drag right here, it comes right off and the gears are exposed on the bottom. So what I wanted to do was go ahead and take this screw off so I can get to the internal parts of this so we can look at how bad they are. I want to keep everything in order so that way I don't want to lose where I left off. There's not too many parts, but I want to make sure that I'm keeping track of what I'm taking apart so I can easily put it back together. Okay. As you see here on the inside, it is pretty used. It's got like a little clip here, if you can see the clip. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's been cleaned in a very long time. So I'm going to go ahead and take off this clip here so I can take this where the string goes in. Okay. Be careful with this because this clip tends to pop and it'll fly all over the place. Okay. Here we go. Okay, this should come right off. There we go. Okay, make sure that you're aware that this part that has the ridge goes to the bottom because it's connected to this drag piece right here on the bottom, and it is pretty corroded, if you could see that. Okay. Okay. So then now we have here the bottom part, and if you can see here, it's got these little clips here. It's yeah, the gears are pretty bad. It's pretty corroded. It's been really dirty. I don't know if this thing's been cleaned ever. It's pretty dirty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take all this off so that way I can thoroughly clean it. I have a toothbrush here, warm soapy water, and I'm going to go ahead and clean these parts. But first I'm going to disassemble them. And the first thing I need to do is get this part off so that way I can take this handle part. So it's pretty simple. You just push these here to the side. Okay. This pulls up. Right. This comes off. Okay. This should slide right out. Okay. Gotta be careful with this. Make sure you move these clips here away from this, but it should come right out. There you go. Okay. Yeah, and look at that. That is pretty dirty. Zebco 404. I went ahead and took everything apart. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and make sure that I clean these really, really good. With soapy water, and then I'll come back to show you guys what the assembly looks like. Yeah, this is what the reel looks like. Pretty dirty. Pretty dirty, but really, really good reels once you clean them up. So I'll be back in a few, clean these reels, these parts, and I'll be right back.